This is a prototype of the program. That's Derek Brooks coming out of, that's when he signed his scholarship coming out. We didn't mentor Derek, but Derek does do scholarships with us.
The walls of the office are filled with photos and plaques, each one carrying its own success story.
Kylie is a young girl who came to us. She really wanted to play baseball in college. And we put together a highlight film, and we were able to find a little small school up in Greencastle, Indiana, DePaul University. But it wasn't a full scholarship, so Trent Dilfer offered to subsidize. And even when he was traded away from the Buccaneers, he still kept in touch with this young lady and sent funds for her to go off to school.
This is what you're supposed to do. You help others. And having my mother always help others, it wasn't anything that I felt like it didn't feel unnatural. It was like, this is cool. Like, it's giving me an outlet to really impact other people's lives. And then when you come home, even though some of the things you come home to aren't the best, you feel grateful because you just left somewhere that someone had a worse situation than yourself. So it made you appreciate too what you had, even at a younger age than probably most people. It's important that people understand that I've been there. It's not just, oh, we've heard about it, but like we had to many times go to where you put it used to be a nickel. You put the nickel in, you fill up the gallon water jug, and that's how we took our baths, because she had to decide, was electricity more important than water? And at the time it was. So that's how we took our baths and made our food with the bottled water. Junior high was probably the first time I realized, ooh, there's a life outside of what this looks like. And I liked what that looked like. And my mother always said, you're going to college, and I knew I was going to get to college, just didn't know how. And I tell that story all the time because it's true. Like, if you're determined, there's going to be a way. You make it happen. And I said, I'll sit outside the door if that's how I have to learn, but I'm going to learn. I'm going to college, like one way or the other. I know. I went through all these experiences because now I know what a headache it was to transfer from bus to bus and sitting out in the hot sun, so I can relate. Like when people come in like for conferences and I'm sorry I'm late, I missed this transfer, that. I'm like, I understand. I've done it. I think that's why, once again, I know that's why I've been put in this position, because I think that's why I went through everything I went through. I always remember people in the classroom, on the field, always believing me, like, man, she's really gonna make something of herself. Like, they always, and like I said, I'm sure there were people, but I don't ever remember it. And it feels like the kids today, they have that hope, like they're eager to learn. And a lot of them, especially, and I can completely relate, they lack trust. So if they can't trust you initially, they won't work for you. It's not because they can't and they don't want to. They don't trust you. They don't trust that if they make a mistake, you're still going to be there the next day to teach them, or you'll be there. You're going to help them. You're not going to ridicule them because they can't, decode the word. You're not going to think that they're going to be nothing because they're not, getting the math problem. It's the trust that they know that no matter what they do and how many struggles they have in the classroom, you're going to be there and you're going to push them along and you're not going to let them fail. You want them to see the outside, so taking them, like what we did this past year with you all's help, big time. We took the kids, the 5th graders, to the Bucks game. We were on the bus, just the bus ride alone. We were on a charter bus. Like, so they were just like, oh my, Miss Moore, look at this, oh, look, it's cushy seat. I'm like, I know. It's cool, right, guys? I said, when you go to college, like, we traveled, and I would, like, relate it to college. When I was in college, we used these buses to travel. Like, this is what you can have. You just got to work hard. So then we get all the way into the stadium. Oh, my goodness. Like, it was like on the movies, like, where the kids were just like, whoa. And just smile, because it's like, this is so cool. They're going to remember this for the rest of their lives. It was just amazing. I can't even recapture their looks on their faces. It was just like an awe. And then we talked about, we always bring it back. Hard work can give you these opportunities. Hard work, hard work. You got to remember hard work. We got in the stadium, we were cheering. Oh, it was just like a movie. It was awesome. You feel empowered because it's like if you can teach 500 kids, and if they can do, even if half of them can come back and help out, it's 250 kids coming back to their community and pushing forward.